Okay, y'all, project in the making. We've got this room that has nothing in it currently but a tanning bed, an old tanning bed that we never ever use. And this room used to be a screened-in porch just off of our bedroom. But we closed it in, I don't know, about 10 years ago, so it made an office into it whenever I used to work from home. So now we're thinking about changing this room up a little bit and perhaps making an exercise room out of it or a sitting room or something. But we're going to start by scraping the ceiling. So Michael has laid down some stuff on the floor to catch some of that mess. And I don't know, Michael, what's next? Scraping the ceiling, pulling up the carpet, laying down floor. We're going to paint walls. We're going to put up shiplap on one wall. So just lots of things to be done to it, and it remains to be seen what's going to take place. There's Ellie doing investigation. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, y'all, so the first thing Michael is doing here, he has sprayed the entire popcorn ceiling with just a bottle of water. And by the time he started one side and then went back, he's now scraping this right down into the floor. Hence the mess. Now, we have done other rooms, and he hooked this scraper up to the shop vac, so it went right into that. But in this particular room, this is the last room we have left that has the popcorn ceiling. So in this particular room, we're going to be taking up this carpet anyway, so we're not too concerned about the mess. Plus, we can shut these doors off, and it doesn't go out into the rest of the house for this particular room. And what is that you're using, Michael?
It's a drywall knife.
A drywall knife. And he's got his safety glasses on.
Alright, we're spraying the ceiling. We're just spraying a regular old water, nothing fancy. But what it does, you spray the water on this popcorn and it helps it release from the ceiling. So that way when you use your drywall knife to scrape it, it comes off. Well, it comes off a lot better and a lot more uniform, because after we get through scraping, we're going to have to go back and sand the whole ceiling, and that's the messy part. So as you see, I sprayed a streak across here just to release the popcorn, so when I go back with the knife, it'll be able to come off easy. And the best way to do the knife is always a forward motion away from you. That's the best way get the popcorn to release. A little too close. So you just put it up here and you push. And you try not to dig into the ceiling because you don't want to scar the ceiling and have to go back and patch it.
Nope, I don't want to do that. Those things coming off pretty easy.
It gets most of it, but you'll see there's some rough spots like here and here. It's going to need to be sanded, because if you don't sand it, you'll certainly be able to tell it when you put that slick paint finish on it. It'll really stick out.
And y'all, we just put tarp down to capture some of this stuff, even though the carpet's coming out later. It's gonna look like it's snowing in here in a few minutes. Okay, y'all. Looks like he has the ceiling all scraped. A little messy around the trim, as you can see, but it certainly didn't take him too long to do it. And the tarp has been rolled out. Next thing to do will be take this carpet up, and we'll see where we go from this. But as you can see, it's not a real big room, but pretty decent size. It's going to be an extension of our bedroom somewhat. This goes out onto our screened-in porch. I'll get a little shot there. Got some things to do out there later too. But then the room goes around. We got 1, 2, 3 windows, and then a French glass door that leads into our bedroom. Ooh, look at that
that sand coming down, that dust. So little finishing touches, just sanding in spots
Yep.
that you might miss.
All right, what we're doing now, we've scraped the ceiling, we sanded the ceiling, and I painted the ceiling. But when I painted it, I didn't have a good lighting in here. So all I had was just a makeshift lighting fixture up there to have light to work. So since then, we put in a new lighting fixture, one of these nice LED lights. So we got some real good, what we call real daylight lighting. And it's pretty bright in here. And after I come in here and started looking at the ceiling, I said, well, missed a few spots. So what I'm doing now, I'm going back and touching up spots so I didn't get good coverage on.
Okay, so here's where we are in the project today, y'all. We are painting this border that was at the top. It was stained wood, let's see, like it was on the door here. But it's taken 3 coats to cover that. So that's what we're in the process of doing. However, the ceiling looks really good with all that popcorn gone. So a few more steps to go. Hang in there. We'll see what this becomes.